Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shilpa Sultani, educator at Score Marriage. So, welcome to our new video series where we will be talking about what is AP Biology and who can take AP Biology, what is the curriculum overview of AP Biology, and what are the career options available after doing AP Biology. So, we'll be deep delving into the core curriculum of AP Biology today. So, AP Biology. So, AP Biology is a college level biology course which is designed for high school students. Now, it explores deeply in the life, start from at the molecular level to the ecosystem. And this course is ideal for the students who are interested in medicine, research, or maybe who want to simply understand how life works. So for that, we'll be discussing who can take AP Biology. I'll be sharing my screen for that. Okay. So who can take AP Biology? So the students in grades of 11th or 12th who have completed their basic biology and chemistry. Of course, a curious mind and who wants to deeply engage with science are the key ones who can take up this AP Biology. And what does this brief curriculum involve for the AP Biology? So the course is divided into 8 core units and 4 big ideas. So 4 big ideas and 8 core units. The 4 big ideas as evolution, energetics, information, and what are the systems we have in biology. And coming to 8 core units, we'll be discussing about the basics of life, what each cell is made of, how each molecule is comprised of. So how does that each cell and all that chemistry takes up in the basics of life. Then we'll be talking about how cell functions and what are the structure of the cells we have. Cellular energetics, that includes our different metabolism pathways like respiration, glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, so that how energy metabolism is handling in our body. Then cell communication and cell cycle, how each cell replicate and how each two cells communicate between them. Then the next is heredity, that comes under the genetic expression part, where we'll be talking about what are the genes which what are genes and how do they carry information from one generation to another generation, and what are the information specifically come from paternal genes. Some information come from maternal genes. So what all has to be taken care under genetics, that will be tackling in the heredity. Gene expression and regulation. So what genetic expression will be seeing and how to regulate that, how to mask them, how to boost them, everything will be under that seeing in genetic expression. Then coming to natural selection, that is the broad perspective of a topic of evolution. There will be the survival of the fittest as per the different scientist areas of Darwin, Lamarck, who promoted natural selection. So the environment will select the survival of the fittest. So the one who is more fit will be the one who is surviving in the next generation. Then in ecology, we'll be talking about how living and non-living, so biotic and abiotic factors are interacting in the environment. So that's a whole, in a broad way, 8 core units, where we'll be talking about the big 4 ideas of evolution, energetics, information, and systems. Now, how do the assessment occurs for AP exams? So this exam includes multiple choice and free response questions as well, and it do have something with lab-based and data analysis component. So how do you work in lab? And since I'm saying that it's more of energetic, so how you curate the data, how you analyze the data, it's very important. Scoring well may grant college credit. So if you score well in AP subjects, that adds you an perk point in your resume for your college credit. So after this course, we'll be having critical thinking. You will be definitely, brushing up your critical thinking, data analysis, how to work in lab skills, how to write scientific information, and that gives you a strong foundation in life sciences, since since the beginning of chemistry, molecular chemistry, till the how a living system works and how do it interact with the abiotic system. So it's a very deep, strong foundation. So that's we are nurturing the base in the sciences. Now, why we have to select this AP biology? So it's like a perfect mixture of and theory and hands-on experimentation. So that gives relevance of the world what we have around us. So that is gives the code like learn to think like a scientist while exploring the blueprint of the life. So that's we have in AP chemistry, AP biology courses. And if you are like curious, passionate about life sciences, and if you are ready to take up an academic challenge, AP biology is definitely a rewarding choice. So we'll explore big questions like we'll be exploring some big questions like what makes us alive, how does our body maintain balance, or maybe how do species survive or go extinct. So let's get ready to explore the science of the life. This is not just would be the class or the course; it's journey to the blueprint of life itself. Yeah. Thank you so much.